Welcome to Gong Interval Yoga. Today we're going to get the body moving and nourish ourselves with this gentle yoga practice. So when you're ready, get on your mat and let's get started. We're starting with the cross-legged position, sitting on our mats, and we're going to begin with a cushion, if that's going to be useful for you, underneath your buttocks to raise you up a little bit, or without the cushion, circling the chest. So circling the chest forward, around to the back, just creating a circle and then turning the circle the other way, very gently beginning to warm up the body. And now we're going to push the chest forward and then curve back. We're working into our upper body here, curving back with your hands on your knees and pushing the chest forward. Really getting into your upper shoulders there. We're warming up. Pushing the chest forward and back. Now opening up one of those legs to the side, long leg, and the other leg stays bent. We're going to twist around that bent leg and then open up to the leg that's straight. Twist over the bent leg and open up to the leg that's straight. So we're getting into the mid body here and beginning to get into the hips, twisting over the leg and opening up, a very gentle twist. Lovely, then just turn to the other side, bend in the other leg, straighten out the other leg, and then twisting over that bent leg with your arm, opening up over the leg, warming up your mid body, and then opening up the shoulder as you look around the other side. There's no preciseness here, just fluidity, twisting, enjoying the movement. Last time. Coming back into a cross-legged position, we're going to twist around, putting one arm on the knee and then the back arm to the side or around to the back, wherever you can reach to. Go at your own level, don't overstretch your body, just feel into it. Drop your shoulders, drop your scapula down your back, feel the openness in your chest and breathe into it. Coming around to the other side, hand on the other knee, bringing the arm out to the side or around to the back. We're being gentle with ourselves today. Go to wherever you're comfortable. Open your chest, drop your shoulder blades down, lift from the top of your head, lengthen your back and breathe. Bringing your feet together, grabbing a pillow to put underneath your knees if that's more comfortable for you, or just letting your knees drop to wherever they go. We're in butterfly pose and we're going to flutter those legs, fluttering the butterfly. And we're getting into the hips here, bringing mobility to the hip joints and the knee joints, warming up the thigh muscles. Lean over those feet now. So your knees may be up high, they may be at any height, or just reaching down towards the ground, and then walk your hands out to wherever you feel comfortable. Keep going as much as you can, lengthening out the back, and then when you get to a place where you feel is enough, just drop your head. Lovely stretch for the back here and into the groin muscles. Bringing one of your feet bent, one of your legs bent to your foot on the floor. It's like a half a squat. Then we're going to bring our arm to the outside of that leg and then back over like we did with the other move, crossed over the bent leg. So opening up and then crossing over the bent leg on the floor. Twisting movement and getting into a different part of the leg and hip here. Also prepares you for a squat movement. So then bending the other leg, foot on the ground, opening that up along the inner thigh, twisting over the leg on the floor, and then opening up over the other leg. Twist and open. Just really enjoy the fluidity of this movement. Mobility, fluidity. Bringing both of those legs bent, opening up. You can grab your toes here if that's possible for you. And then we're really getting in to the groin muscles here. And then we're going to loosen out the neck at the same time. So we're just rolling to the front and over to the side. And just a very gentle roll. Don't overstretch your neck here. And then turning your head from side to side. Bringing some lovely movement into the neck. And now we're going into our squat position that we've really prepared for. You can stay up on your heels and stay in a frog position, we call this, or drop your heels down to the ground if that's possible for you. More classic squat here. We're going to hold this position, or frog, wherever you are. Push your hands together. Lengthen from the top of your head like you've got a string pulling up from the top of your head. Drop your pelvis to the floor. Come up again off your heels if you need to, or stay with your heels on the floor. Lovely. Open out to one side and bend into one of those legs. Again, keeping the heel off the floor here. Lengthen the other leg. And we're going to move from side to side. Bend into one leg with the heel off the floor. Lengthen the other leg. And then crawl over to the other side. Bending that leg, lifting the heel. Straightening the other leg. Keep going. And then just come up into a wide-legged position. And from here, we're going to gently twist around to each side, our arms swinging around. Our body is nice and warm now, so feel a bit freer here to move into these positions a bit deeper. Twisting, waking up the chakras here. I'm going to go into a Zuma squat. Go to wherever is comfortable. If you have any problems with your knees, stay up high. And if you have the flexibility, you can drop down into that squat and then come straight back up with those arms above the head, dropping into your squat to wherever is comfortable. Back with the arms over the head. We're bringing energy into this movement. Even though it's a gentle sequence, we're waking up the body. Feet are facing forward. We're going to do a forward bend. So if you can only go to where you have your hands on your thighs, that's fantastic. You can stay there. Hands on the knees a little bit further. Or if you can drop down further, just do that. Keep your knees loose. Don't tighten them too much. Don't make your legs too rigid. And then just drop the head whenever you get comfortable. We're going to bend into just one knee. You can choose whatever side. And then remember, you started with this side. Bend into that knee and then lean down on that knee very gently on your elbow and lift the other arm into the air and then come straight back out of it. In Gong Interval Yoga, we do these dynamic moves to increase mobility in the joints, bring warmth into the body, and prepare our body for the static moves. So we're going to do our static move now. So you can stay right there with your elbow on your knee and then lift the other arm into the air. Feel that side stretch. Don't put too much weight on your knee. Just balancing there. Feel the openness in your shoulders and chest. Breathing. Coming to the other side now. To the other side you haven't done. Bend into that knee. And gently lean on top of that knee and come straight back out. Lift the arm into the air. Come out. Bending into the move, arm in the air and come back out. Once again. Getting into the arm joints here. Now we're going to do our static move with your hand on your knee or your elbow on your knee, wherever is comfortable. And then when you get enough of a side stretch there, lift your arm to the ceiling. Open your shoulders. And of course, breathing. A few more seconds in this move. Just there. Out we come. Down on our mat. Starting on all fours. Then just push back and come up into downward dog. Bend your knees again, push back your buttocks onto your heels, stretch out your arms, and then up into downward dog, lifting your pelvis to the ceiling and dropping down again, buttocks to your heels, stretch out your arms and come up, lift up your pelvis, put your heels towards the floor wherever they get to. We're going to come up into our downward dog and hold this position. Downward dog is a fantastic move in yoga. So just get into it by pedaling out those legs. So we're getting our heels towards the floor here, stretching the hamstrings, pedaling those legs. And then when you're ready, wiggling down those heels towards the floor, lifting up your pelvis, lengthen the back, drop the head. Well done. Let's come into a Taz pose. Bent knees, folding forward. We're going to take a little break here. Drop into the floor. Enjoy these seconds here doing nothing but being present. Relax. relaxing all those muscles, dropping down. Coming into a lunge position, bring one leg through, whichever leg you want to start on. Your ankle is below your heel, and then you're going to straighten out that leg as much as possible. Coming up off your toes, back onto your toes, bending that leg into a lunge, and then straightening out that leg as much as possible. And just bring this movement into a flow back and forward. Back and last time forward. Hold this lunge. We're really getting into the hip flexor here, a great muscle to stretch to protect your lower back. Come up with your hands onto your knee if that's possible, otherwise stay down low. And then we're going to bring our two hands behind your back, clasp those hands. Pull down your shoulder blades and push your chest out slightly. If you need to stay in the previous move, go back to that. Hands on your knees. Otherwise, breathe. Even out the hips here. We're going to lift up again. Push back on those heels to wherever they get to. Pedal out those legs a little bit. Pushing down on the heels, lifting the pelvis. Straightening out the back. Drop your head, loosen your neck. And down we come. Going to move through to the other side, whatever leg you haven't done. Bend that leg into a lunge. You can stay down low and then come back out with a straight leg into the lunge, and then straightening out that leg, coming up onto the heel, into the lunge, straightening out again. Keep the flow going, forward and back. Lovely. Now we're going to stay here and go into a static lunge. Hands on your knees or below on the ground. And if you're able for today, clasp your hands behind you, pull your shoulders back, lift your chest. Breathe into that space. Great. We're going to lie back down again into child's pose. Really appreciate the energy we have brought into our body with that sequence. So feel the vibrations through your body. Feel the life force. Take this moment to be present. Let everything go. We're going to lie down now on the mat. Squeeze your knees towards your chest and then drop them over to one side whilst opening out the opposite arm. Staying in this twist position, take an opportunity to breathe. Switching over, bending the legs and dropping them to the other side, opening up the arm, just gently placing your other hand on your bent knees. feel the stretch along the outside of your thigh and into your buttocks. Feel the space that you're creating. Now we're going to lift one foot over the other knee in a triangle, and then we're going to pull the back of our other thigh and bring that knee towards us. So the hands are threaded under that triangle and pulling the knee and the thigh and the foot towards us. A great stretch for the glutes to reverse any of those sitting positions we do a lot of. Opens up all those muscles. And then changing over, putting the foot on the other knee, pushing out the other knee, pulling that thigh towards you with your hands. Holding that, breathing. Just there. And the gong brings us out. We're finished our lovely, gentle yoga sequence, but we're going to take these 2 minutes here to finish our practice and relax in Shavasana. Relaxing your feet, relaxing your legs, your pelvis, your stomach, your lower back, your chest, your shoulders, your head, your neck, your arms. Let it all go. We're going to stay here for another 30 seconds or so. One hand on the heart, one hand on the stomach. Just take a moment of appreciation for your body here, however it showed up today. Let go any remaining tension if you feel any at all in your body. Lovely. If you can stay there for another few minutes, feel free. Otherwise, come on up to a cross-legged position and we'll close this practice together. So just checking in with yourself, thanking yourself for being here today, for doing this lovely practice, and for nourishing your body. Thank you for joining me in Gong Interval Yoga. Please subscribe and like if you'd like to see more Gong Interval Yoga videos. Namaste.